Yeah, I think the word balance is what I would use. I think we've been very balanced, especially in our scoring. Like, I mean, you see different kids get 10, 15, 20 points, whatever the case may be. I think that our transition offensively has really picked up over the last few games, really getting out and running a lot. And I think that's been a big emphasis of ours. We want to get out and run. And I think we have, obviously, the kids to do that. So I think the offensive transition is led on by our defense, though. You know, we're getting stops and we're able to get out and run. So that's been fun to watch.
How impressive has Taylor Hagan been for you this season defensively?
Yeah, Taylor's getting better. Almost crazy. Like nearly every game, she's gotten better. When you go back to the start of the season to where she's at now, and one thing after I think our last first 2 or 3 games, she wasn't rebounding to the level that we thought that she could be. We challenged her in that area, and if you look at our last 5 or 6 games, whatever the case may be, I mean, she's been double digits in rebounding every single game. And when she goes and gets the rebound, I mean, she's going to be the one to get it. Even if one of her teammates is trying to get it from her, she's going to get it because she's a tough kid.
Well, you look at that though. You like Tatum is the big game Thursday night, then you have Randy showing up big Saturday. So that depth has to be nice, knowing that any night someone can turn it on and come up big.
Absolutely. I think to your point, DJ, we got what 5, 6 kids maybe that could get 15 points, on any given night, and so that's fun to be coaching of. And I think the offense that we're running, where we kind of give them a lot of freedom, has allowed them to do stuff like that. So a lot of times it's kind of taking the training wheels off and letting them go play. And that's what these kids are doing, and they're taking advantage of it. And it's been really fun to watch.
We talked on Thursday about Tatum, just how impressive she has been and had a really big game on Thursday.
Yeah.
What does it mean for you to know? You just talked about depth, but knowing that she's a freshman and she's already putting in numbers like she did.
Yeah, I mean, we knew when we recruited her out of high school. We knew what kind of player she was, what kind of athlete she was. We knew she was going to be a really good player for us. And Tatum's special. I mean, she can do a lot of things. You can put her on the other team's best player, and she can guard them and do a great job. You can challenge her, Tatum. We need you to go get 8 to 10 rebounds tonight. She can go do that. You can challenge her like Tatum. We need you to score tonight. So there's really nothing that you can't challenge that kid, and she won't go do. And so we saw that when she was at Emerald High. We knew that about her, and we're very blessed and thankful that she ended up choosing here to WT. It's been really exciting to see the progression she's making.
And you have some other kids from the Panhandle as well.
Yeah.
How important is that to get some of those homegrown kids that know this area and have grown up around WT their entire life?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if our recruiting base will always start here locally, try to build a fence around the Panhandle, right? You don't want anybody coming in here taking your kids. So our goal is to try to find as many kids around here as we can that can help us win games. And you're not going to get every kid, but our goal is to get as many as we possibly can. And so the Panhandle will always be the first base to our recruiting, and then we'll expand out of there.
Obviously, a unique week for you guys. You kind of get the week off, then you play on Sunday at Kingsville and Tuesday at International. Kind of what's the schedule for the week like?
Yeah, it is unique this week because you obviously got finals. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, we're trying to scale back quite a bit, let the girls really focus in on their finals, and because these are the 3 big days for them. They have a lot of finals these 3 days. So then Thursday, try to pick it back up quite a bit. Friday, we'll practice in the morning, and then we'll actually head down to Kingsville and Laredo because it's a full day trip just to get down there. So we'll head down there, and then obviously being able to be down there, we'll play Kingsville Sunday like you mentioned, and after the game Sunday, head over to Laredo, stay there for a day or so, and then play Tuesday, and then make the trek back on Tuesday. And then we're actually finished after that. We don't have any games after our Laredo game, so we'll head home for the holidays after that.
What's the holiday plan?
Yeah, a lot of our girls will go home. Fortunately enough, they're able to go home and spend time with their families, which is what we want. And then, we'll get them back here. I think it's on the 29th maybe. So it's a little longer than we probably all want. I mean, but at the end of the day, it just is what it is. And we have to, the girls are going to have to go home and take care of business, which these young ladies, I don't have any doubt that's what they'll do.
And what challenges do you see Kingsville presenting?
Kingsville is they're a little similar to International. Usually in the past, these have been kind of separate game plans, but they're both very similar in what they do. Kingsville is big. Their size concerns you a little bit. They've got a lot of good size. They shoot the 3 extremely well, so we're going to have to rebound. We're going to have to guard the 3-point line to come up victorious on Sunday for sure.